I got mine.
Hey, it's a good stuff.
There's a few guys in the back.
Yeah.
You know everybody.
Three? That's definitely.
Oh.
Hey, it's Out of Order Cigars, and who am I here with? Mr. Juan Lopez, right?
That's what they call me.
Yes. So I want to say, first, thank you, man. You're a complete gentleman. This guy's legit. You know, I don't hang out with fake or phony people. This guy's a solid dude. What can you tell us about Gurkha coming out in the future?
Man, we're working. So this year we had the pandemic last year. We're really focusing on just educating our customers on some of the old stuff that we brought out about a year ago that really didn't get a chance to educate the customer on. So the Nicaraguan series, the Trenta, and then the San Miguel, which is relatively new, about 6 months in the marketplace. Also made by Arganosa. Take care, brother. Medium body cigar, beautiful Ecuadorian Habano wrapper.
What size is that coming in?
We got them in Corona size.
Okay.
You'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
like the
Corona,
small ones, yeah.
Robusto, and a Toro.
Okay.
We did 3 sizes. Considering doing a 60, hopefully sometime by the end of the year.
Okay.
We're also coming out with a very popular, the gift pack, the 6-pack humidor packs. We're coming out with another one of those. They've been a home run. So I'm bringing back some of the old school stuff. I'm bringing back the Rogue, bringing back
like
the
the
Evil,
Rogue.
bringing back the Evil.
I like the Evil.
Bringing back the Beast.
What was the Samurai one? How about the one with the not Ninja, but it was another one.
No, Ninja.
No, Yakuza.
Yakuza, it's a CI brand.
Oh,
so I don't talk about CI brands.
Okay, we won't talk about that.
I'm a brick and mortar guy.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're coming out with another one of those packs. And then we're working on something really special with A. Flores on a limited edition cigar. We're changing the packaging on the gold, so it's going to be actually a gold box now.
Okay.
Thank goodness. And as you know, as I told you earlier, Ghost is still our #1 selling cigar. And then you got obviously you got the full spectrum of from mild to medium to full body on the Nicaraguan series. And yeah, man, it's a lot of choices, but I'm that guy that I like to. People go, Juan, you took away the seduction, this, that, and the other. I go, well, listen, the humidors don't get any bigger. Our portfolios do. So you have to make a decision as a vice president of a company. Is you gotta take some of the what we call I call them cigars that go to heaven.
Right.
And either put them in a pack or give them to CI guys like that, and concentrate on stuff that works for the stores, works for the consumer, and sells. At the end of the day, we're here to sell cigars and provide the best tobacco as possible.
What's the #1 seller reserve that sells? Size and blend.
The 15-year hedonism, which is a 6x58, is the #1 selling seller reserve. After that will be the 18-year hedonism.
Okay.
After that will be probably the Solara on the 12-year, and then back to the regular 15-year Solara as well. Those Solaras it's on our flagship. Our flagship is the Grand Reserve infused with cognac.
Okay.
But on the cellar reserves, that will be our flagship cellar reserve. Our first one we came out with it's been 11 years, 12 years now.
Now, I asked you before, cellar reserve and Lancero, just for me, could you guys do it?
I could do it for you if you want to buy 10,000 sticks.
Yeah. Guys, go to my Patreon right now and say.
Man, you know what? Lanceros, I came out with a few Lanceros. I helped blend the Havana Classics, and that cigar sold really well for us.
That's what I was smoking right now.
Correct, and it's a good smoke,
Yeah,
right?
I enjoyed
And then
it,
I did a box press Lancero, and my reps were like, "Man, we're gonna kill it." I go, "Listen, you don't kill people. We sell cigars, all right?" But I made 2,000 boxes. I sold the first 1,200 boxes right away. The last 800, I got stuck with for 2 years. Lancero, unfortunately, although it's a great cigar, great tasting size, it doesn't sell. And
Newbies don't want Lanceros.
newbies want the Robusto Toro, the Gordos, the old school guys, the real, guys who are enthusiasts, that are real connoisseurs per se. Not one Lancero, because you really get to taste that wrapper, the tobacco in that cigar.
More about the intensity.
But
Will you guys ever go super Gordo, something even bigger than?
No, man. We'll leave that up to the guys that. Asylum and shit like that.
So no 8x80.
That's what. No. We don't play that game. I'm actually I top out at 58.
Yeah.
And the reason I top out at 58 is because our cellar reserves are, as you know, they're perfectos kind of shape. So when you get a perfecto kind of shape and it's a 58, it doesn't really look or feel like a 58.
Yeah.
But I mean, 60s still do sell.
Yeah.
But I know it's the trend that people are going definitely towards more Robusto and Toro. Toro's being the top selling size always.
Before we're talking about how. What I always talk about, the larger the cigar, I find it watered down in the blend, and you were talking about certain cigars can be tweaked a certain way or certain things. Can you just talk about that real quick before we go? Or?
Well, it's like you asked me about, if the bigger the ring gauge, you add more ligero to try to match that
compensate. Yeah.
Right. You really can't.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, when you smoke a 60 or 70 and 80, the reason those guys smoke it, the big ring gauges, is for the airiness of it.
Yeah.
You know, you get more air, you get longer smoke. Obviously,
It's cooler.
It's cooler, a lot cooler. Obviously,
Guys want more cigar for the money.
and more definitely with Asylum. I know Tom Nazuka and Christian. That's their mindset was, provide a good cigar and at a good price point.
Is a bigger cigar like that less profitable per cigar for a cigar company?
Listen, it all depends. Again, like I tell people, so we don't have factories. We're tobacco merchants. What we do is we buy tobacco and we go to small factories and they make it for us. So we don't own per se fields. We don't own actual buildings.
But you're not limited by that year.
But actually that helps us because I could buy tobacco from AJ Fernandez, Arganosa. I could buy from anybody.
And if a war happens in Nicaragua, you'll get your
I
cigars.
go anywhere.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So
So that's more. Again, we're merchants, and listen. When it comes to the bigger ring gauge, I think guys that have factories and have that power of having their own production, they get away with murder, man. We don't, especially when it comes to the price point.
And last question, it's kind of a running joke on my channel. Have you seen Richie?
Richie, which one?
Okay, Steven Seagal out for
Okay,
justice.
That's why you asked me that question earlier.
He goes into a bar and he beats up every guy from every race because he's looking for Richie.
For Richie. Oh, there you go. Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I have not seen Richie, but I knew a few Richies. Richie Januzzi in Jersey.
Was he a good guy?
He's a pain in the ass, but he's a nice guy.
Okay.
Richie Otero.
You want me to take care of him or no?
No, they're good guys.
Okay, he's good.
I want those guys around. You got Richie Otero that works for Espinosa, a dear friend of mine.
Okay.
And there's a few other, clowns out there. Richie that works for my father.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Richies in the cigar business.
So there's some good Richies out there.
They are good guys. Good
I
people.
want to say thank you so much.
my brother, pleasure.
Legitimately, this guy here is a complete gentleman. We've been hanging out for about an hour and a half, and I had a great time. So thanks for coming, and I appreciate it, love.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
Thank you.